right, you metal meatbags. Welcome to another edition of the Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player and singer for the world's only rustic outlaw southern metal band, Two in the Chest. All right, I'm glad you are joining me today. At least I hope you are. If you're not, then you're missing a great show. Anyway, we have a brand new one going to come up right away here at the top of the show. From Black Curtain. They had just finished recording their brand new record, and they recorded it out there at Steampunk Audio Labs. There's a couple more bands out there recording. I'm trying to get a few more out there as well. So, I mean, if you like what you hear, for God's sakes, head over there and check it out. Talk to Casey Weaver there at Steampunk Audio Labs. Two in the Chest is recording their record out there, as well as Death Grip. So get ready for some brand new Death Grip coming up here in next few weeks. I'm assuming they're moving right along with the finishing up of that record. So get ready for Death Grip, new stuff from them. I'll tell you what, I am eagerly awaiting it. That's for damn sure. That's one hell of a band. And then we're going to bring it up with a band called Arvin's Garden. And, and then we'll just keep moving right along. I play bands from out of state and out of country, too, from time to time on this radio show. That's why I say 99% Arizona metal. The reason I play those bands is because they donate to the show. And, I mean, that's the least I can do is play some of their music. So there you have it, and there it is. But Arizona music always gets played right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. If you'd like to donate to the Dust Bowl Metal Show and help it to get bigger and better, by all means, head over to dustbowlmetalshow.com. Find that heart that says donate. Click that bad boy and send some cash in and help us keep this show rolling and getting bigger. There are other... What's going on here? Oh, I got to do something here. Stop. I'm not done yet. For crying out loud. Anyway, there's another guy out there. He's a really cool radio host. He's got a really odd way of doing his show. And that's what makes him stand out, which is really good. He's got a great show. However, calling... other radio DJs, that say, oh, any monkey or whatever can spin music. I don't feel that that's too professional. But I'm not going to mention any names. He's a good guy. And, like I said, he's got a great show. But I don't think I'm a monkey. I don't think anybody in the music scene here in Arizona thinks I'm a freaking monkey. I do everything I can for the Arizona music scene because I believe in the Arizona music scene. If you do not believe in the Arizona music scene, then hopefully I can do something to help you start believing, so to speak. There's a lot of awesome metal bands here in Arizona, and they all deserve to get airtime. I do my best to get as many on each show as I can. So without further ado and wasting any more words, we're going to get right to the show. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I'll see you on the other side of a couple of these songs here in a little bit, all right? All right, we'll talk to you in a bit, guys. All right. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show on dustbowlmetalshow.com.
understand. It's like a dream that won't go away, but I can make it right. All that's left is for you to pay your soul to sleep at night. Come and receive me, won't you believe me, and latch on to all that I say. I light the darkness and unchain the harness that keeps you from living each day. Society rapes you, and joy that escapes you is only a heartbeat away. Come sit beside me and you can't deny me, kneel at my altar and pray. Now's the time to feed your weary mind and sacrifice the loneliness you keep. You will find the moment that you sign the promise for the life you want to lead. Read for me. Bleed for me. Society rapes you, and joy that escapes you is only a heartbeat away. Come sit beside me and you can't deny me, kneel at my altar and pray. Now's the time to feed your weary mind and sacrifice the loneliness you keep. You will find the moment that you sign the promise for the life you want to lead. Read for me. Read for me.
This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time.
Swiftly and full of rage, but it's such a mouth and step away. It's our time, it's critical on this stage. Blind you like rays of light, bite upon a girl with a Dracula bite. It's something you cannot buy or duplicate. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. White light, just look inside, we all know that you. Bright light, it's all you'll see, on your knees 'cause you. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Oh, jobs they do. Ooh, angry and out of control. I'm beating on a heart with an empty soul. It's useless, you stand alone. Fakes and snakes push me until I snap. Give you all a warning, better call this batch. I'm simple, but not the type to sit and wait. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. White light, just look inside, we all know the you. Bright light, it's all you'll see, on your knees to you. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Hope is all you got, can change what you're not. Hope is all you got, can change. Dream with your eyes, wanting more in your life. I'll take off your disguise, exposing more in your life. One thing. Wanting more.
You're listening to Arizona's best metal music right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
This is Kevin with Black Metal Box, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
telling you, man, we got some killer stuff right here. Black Metal Box. Next up is going to be Beauty and the Sup. Oh, that's great. Unplug my freaking headphones here. All right. Wake the dead with all this loud music that I'm playing here in the house. Anyway, next up is Beauty and the Suffering. But before that, I'd like to give you a little bit of news. It's kind of sad in the Arizona metal scene. I got news that Ashes of the Dead has pretty much came apart, so to speak. There are still a couple of members of the band. However, I believe Richie and Jen have left the band for several reasons. I'm sure they still talk to the guys in the band. They've got to move along with their lives, I guess, so to speak. And it was just really sad when I heard it. I was pretty bummed out, man. I really love that band. I was looking forward to some new recordings from them. But anyway, on a more positive note, we have Black Curtain that just released their new record. If you haven't seen the website lately, head over to dustbowlmetalshow.com. We have a venue out there that is really, really good to the bands. The guy bends over backwards for the bands. Absolutely love this place. It's called the 7th Street Sports Bar. So be looking for some Dust Bowl metal shows there. Okay, it's going to be out there on 7th Street, and I think it's north of Hatcher or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember where it's at. Glendale, up something like that. 7th Street in Glendale. I'll have to look into it to get more precise information for you. But the 7th Street Sports Bar, we're going to be playing a lot of shows there through the Dust Bowl Metal Show. We'll still do some over there at Krabby Don's. But we're trying to get more of a central location for everybody because a lot of complaints that it's too far east. Well, there's no complaint for me because I live like 2 miles from the place, so I like it. Next up is 94 Blades released a video. You can check it out on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Just go to dustbowlmetalshow.com. Look at the top, all the tabs up there, all the way to the right, just right of the 13th floor entertainment tab, is 94 Blades' new video release. You can check out their new video, Capone. Really killer song, really cool video. Again, if you want your video on the Dust Bowl Metal Show, all you got to do is send me the link to the YouTube, and I'll grab the Hotmail codes, HTML codes, and put it on the Dust Bowl Metal Show for you. Get some views on there. Another thing is reviews. Check out the review on the front page. I've been working, here's what it says. I've been working a great deal to try to stay above water in these hard times so I don't get out to many shows as I'd like to, and that is true. It's rough. I've got to work 7 days a week now just to keep food on the table. But because my normal business is really slow. And so anyway, the other night I went to the 7th Street Sports Bar because my job, I work for Uber and Lyft, and my job dropped somebody off just down the street from there. So I cruised in there, and I was able to sneak in there for the last band on the bill. And that last band was a band I have not seen in a couple of years, and that was Throw the Switch. I'll tell you what, those guys have gotten so much better since I watched them a couple of years back. Wow. Absolutely amazing. If you have not seen Throw the Switch yet, catch one of their shows. Absolutely freaking awesome. If you want some music played on the front page, I've got one of the brand new ones, actually one of my favorites, off the brand new Black Curtain album, called Bleed For Me, is on there. I've got a few others on there. I got, what are they calling their band? Let's see, I've got Mercaset on there. I've got Pelvic Meatloaf on there. I've got a few other bands on there. I think St. Madness is on there as well. If you want your band played on the front page there, with the player, then by all means, let me know. Send me the song you want on there, and I get some time, I'll throw it up on there for you. And again, there's several ways you can help the Dust Bowl Metal Show by sharing the group page. Join the group page on Facebook and then add friends to it. Help it grow. This is your station, folks. All right, I'm doing this for you. This is the Arizona Dust Bowl Metal Show, spinning 99% Arizona metal music. So do yourself a favor and share it. So, I mean, there's only a couple things that I ask, you know. It's, let's see here if I can find it. I just made a post for it, and I'll read it to you. I posted it on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Let's see if I can find it. All right. Try not to waste any of your time here. Doesn't seem to be working that way. Where did I leave it? I guess I didn't post it, or did I? I'll be damned. Oh, here it is. It says, help me build your radio station. Things you can do to help. Add people to the group. That's what I just said. Tell as many people as you can about the Dust Bowl Metal Show. I look at Facebook all the time, and I see people talking about it. I really appreciate that. Thank you. You know, like I said, it's really greatly appreciated. Thanks a lot. You can also donate to the cause. You know, I'm not asking for much. Just a little help, because it's not cheap doing the show. You know, it costs money for everything. Nothing's ever free, except playing your music on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. That's right, folks. For that, I definitely appreciate it. You can do it right there at dustbowlmetalshow.com. Find the heart. It's on several of the pages, and donate what you can. Also, 2016's closing in on us, folks. So get those choices in for the Featured Artist of the Month for the year. I got a post on there. It just says, Dust Bowl Metal Show looking for 2016 Featured Artist of the Month. I'm looking for recommendations. The band must be performing live currently. It also helps to have music recorded. So if you got some good quality music that's been recorded, at least 2 songs at minimum is what I need, so I can properly advertise your band. And there you have it. Next up is my band. We are still auditioning bass players and lead guitar players to take the place of the amazing Dagmar Jordanson and the awesome Lefty McRae, which both had to leave due to medical reasons. It was a really sad day when we sat down and talked about it a couple months back. But they have committed to the band, and they'll always be members of the band. They are family, love them dearly. We have a show coming up on January 30th. This will be their last show at the Blues Bar. So if you want to say goodbye to the guys, come on out and join. It's going to be a heck of a party. And we're going to be giving away the world famous Sarsaparilla Sam Sarsaparilla. 2 in the chest Sarsaparilla Sam Sarsaparilla. So get out there. I think we're going to have probably a dozen or so bottles for you. So do not miss that. We don't do that too often, but it's a very special night. We're laying to rest 2 awesome members of 2 in the Chest. So head on out to the Blues Bar on January 30th and show your appreciation for those guys. And if you're interested in being in a pretty trippy band, we are, like I said, auditioning bass players and lead guitar players. So get with me. Yeah, you can get with me at rbjm.dbms@live.com. That's rbjm.dbms@live.com. I'll send you some music to learn, and get together. We'll do some jam and see if we can make this work. Currently, we have a bunch of them trying out, so just keep putting them in there, you know. We're looking for not only quality musicians with quality equipment, we're also looking for quality attitudes. Okay, we are a family-oriented band, and we like to preach peace and love to all mankind. So if you want to be a part of this family, just go ahead and get a hold of me, and we'll see what we can do. All right, let's get back to some metal music, you metal meatbags. If you have any local Arizona metal news, send it over to me, and I'll be more than happy to air it live here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. So next up is an awesome band. I interviewed the guy a little while back, and it's a band called Beauty and the Suffering. Check it out. A killer song called Reveille. And there's also a video for that too. You can check it out on YouTube. It's The Zombie Charge. That's a lyric video. Beauty and the Suffering right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Oh yeah, baby.
Killing easy. We know how. Your pain is pleasing to me now. Easy. We indulge, sick and twisted. We don't budge. In frenzy, monsters gather. Push the buttons, nothing matters. Ready to launch this disaster. Drops of blood, sick pitter patter. Shoot to kill things on our honor. Say your prayers, 'cause you're a goner. Pity our foes when they stumble. Feel the stampede, feel the rumble. Reveille, reveille, a ghost who owes us ready to stay. Dead to stay, we're coming for you. Reveille, reveille, a ghost who owes us ready to stay. Dead to stay, we're coming for you. 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 The sleeping giant wakes. Let's open the floodgates. We know the life you fear.
is the Reverend Black Cat McBride. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Take my advice, love your life, don't look behind you. When are these days are blazing and
Ken Howie, the guitar for Empire Desire, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Headbang!
Empire of Desire right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Next up, we got Death Grip, and we're going to do some Depraved Heretic and then Dehumanizer. So stick around for that, you metal meatbags. Oh, yeah, you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
Take my advice, loving your life, don't look behind you. When the days are blazing and abide you. You have no time.
You better play it smart if you're gonna run me out. 'Cause when I look in my rear view, I can see this whole damn town. Just you try to stop me now. Stop me now. You will never break me down. Break me down. Just you try to stop me now. Stop me now. You will never break me down. Break me down. I'm already leaving, but you can't even find your start. I'm just so done here now. So let's get back to the good part. Just you try to stop me now. Stop me now. You will never break me down. Break me down. Just you try to stop me now. Stop me now. You will never break me down. Break me down. You had your chance to make it right. Now it's your choice. Fight or flight. You better play it smart if you're gonna run me out. 'Cause when I look in my rear view, I can see this whole damn town. Just you try to stop me now. Stop me now. You will never break me down. Break me down. Just you try to stop me now. Stop me now. You will never break me down. Break me down.
touch of madness. I leave the ravage with a turn on my back, trying to avoid another heart attack. Living each day like it was my last. If you don't like it, you can kiss my ass. Not gonna conform to the morals and rules of a few highly connected toes. Don't give a damn about your opinion of me. Last I heard it was a free country. Walking away with a wave of my hand. Try to taste something you won't understand. Go and live your life by others' design. Keep it to yourself, I'm doing fine. Not gonna conform to the morals and rules of a few highly connected toes. Don't give a damn about your opinion of me. Last I heard it was a free country. He's been reeling, think I'm feeling a touch of madness. He's been reeling, think I'm feeling a touch of madness, touch of madness, touch of madness.
Hey, you meatbags! You're listening to Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by my daddy, the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Dust Bowl Metal Show.
I can't have a feeling not because I'm a felon, but I can't keep the barrel pointing away from my melon. Deja vu every day it drives me insane. The thought of having death pointed right in my brain. He wants to die. I want to stay alive. He wants to die. Commit suicide. He wants to die. I must survive. He mountain. The gods don't even seem to care. They're blinded by my misdirection. Surely this is the path I choose to bear. I choose to bear. 'Cause I have forsaken
to join and got in his car, revving the engine, squealing the tires. As he drove up, he flipped me the bird. I saluted him back for letting me skip the turn. Jeff drives the Buick. Hey, there's no sense to it. I thought I'd seen it all, but I lived through it.
Hey, you meatbags! You're listening to Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by my daddy, the Rhythm Blackjack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Jack McBride. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Take my advice, loving your life, don't look behind you. When these days are my blazing and I find you. You have no time.
No
Hey, you meatbags! You're listening to Dust Bowl Metal Show, hosted by my daddy, the Reverend Blackjack McBride, guitar player singer for the world's only rustic metal band, Two in the Chest.
Howie, the guitar for Empire Desire, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
This is the Reverend Blackjack McBride. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Take my advice, loving your life, don't look behind you. When the days are blazing and abide you. You have no time.
The keys inside, they turn in my mind. Different scenarios in time. One after another in line. The digital is where I reside. Activated, time to activate. Another day in the land of the fight. A memory of the part you write. Look how big I'm not seeing inside. Life's just a go-go-go. Holographic and I wanna shine. Wait up on every
cares about the
Do it again.
rules?
Do it again.
Bobby Ball, throat for Absolute Adversary. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Radio Show, motherfuckers. Get your pull!
At Big Daddy Vape, we are kicking ass and taking names. In fact, since January, about 2,000 names. That's how many people have joined our free rewards program and kicked the habit of smoking in flavor of vaping. Oh, did I say flavor of vaping? Well, you can bet your sweet tooth I did. With over 60 flavors to choose from, quitting smoking has never smelled so good or tasted so sweet. Click the hippo for more info. Big Daddy Vape is kicking ass and taking names, baby.
My body will be spent in vain. This I'm a dollar sign. Why don't you want nothing more? Yes, I will be. I'm the last. What time ago will live my way? We won't repeat my past. Yes, I will be different than the rest. Wanna leave it alone tonight? Want to get your arm from your chest? Take my hand and lead me to the darkness. Here we'll go together, heart in hands, I walk away. So what's expectation? No idea you'd end this way. We'll make it quick right here. We won't waste your tears. What is calculate? Well, listen to one way right here. Splash box is my trophy case. My boy made loud and clear, yeah. Skin or sharp eyes ain't pierce me. Her goes round in my head, balance let me on my way again. We'll never be set free from this Arizona beauty. All I say, all I see. Hypnotize, 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 save me. Hypnotizing me. Can't forget, won't forget. That is I will be like the last. Wanna leave it alone. Take your arm from your chest. From your chest. Rest your arm right from your fucking chest. It's all be mine forever. Mine forever. Mine forever.
Blackjack McBride. You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show. Take my advice, loving your life, don't look behind you. When these days are my blazing and remind you.
I'm Rich from Pelvic Meatloaf, and you're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show.
And this is revolution.
Those who make peaceful revolution impossible will make violent revolution inevitable.
First, you gotta get mad. You gotta say, I'm as mad as hell. I don't like trying to make this anymore.
Bullets and counter-revolutions are still the easy answer to problems that have no easy answer.
We will not live our lives in fear.
I'm sick of your opinions, your righteousness and your outright lies. This is a revolution. The fuse is lit and it's time we rise. Make you suffer. I'm gonna make you suffer. Make you suffer. The way you made me suffer. Your time is short and numbered. I'll raise my fist into the air. This is a revolution. With you in my crosshairs. Make you suffer. I'm gonna make you suffer. Make you suffer. The way you made me suffer.
We are no longer one nation under God. We are now one nation under surveillance.
The goal is destruction, pure and simple. To go after your enemy all out. No holds barred. To hurt, to cripple, to kill. This is war.
We will resist. We will resist. We will revolt. We will revolt. We will resist. We will resist. And we will revolt. Against all odds, we will struggle. We'll compromise no more. This ain't no revolution. It's outright fucking war. Make you suffer. I'm gonna make you suffer. Make you suffer. The way you made me suffer.
You're listening to the Dust Bowl Metal Show on DustBowlMetalShow.com.
make it right. All that's left is for you to pay your soul to sleep at night. Come and receive me, won't you believe me? And latch on to all that I say. I light the darkness and unchain the harness that keeps you from living each day. Society rapes you, and joy that escapes you is only a heartbeat away. Come sit beside me and you can't deny me. Kneel at my altar and pray. Now's the time to feed your weary mind and sacrifice the loneliness you keep. You will find the moment that you sign the promise for the life you want to lead. Read for me. Bleed for me. Society rapes you, and joy that escapes you is only a heartbeat away. Come sit beside me and you can't deny me. Kneel at my altar and pray. Now's the time to feed your weary mind and sacrifice the loneliness you keep. You will find the moment that you sign the promise for the life you want to lead. Bleed for me. Bleed for me.
This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time.
Swiftly and full of rage, but it's such a mouth and step away. It's our time, it's critical on this stage. Blind you like rays of light, bite upon it, grow with a Dracula bite. It's something you cannot bite or duplicate. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. White light, just look inside, we all know that you. Bright light is all you'll see, on your knees 'cause you. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Hope is all you got, can change what you're not. Hope is all you got. break you down. In the deep end, we're out of control, we'll break you down. White light, just look inside, we all know the you. Bright light, it's all you'll see, on your knees to you. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Dark cries, broken bones, we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Broken bones, you know that we are through. Hope is all you got, can change what you're not. Hope is all you got, can change. Dream with your eyes, wanting more in your life. I'll take off your disguise, exposing more than you love. Wanting more.
You're listening to Arizona's best metal music right here on the Dust Bowl Metal Show.